Yeah, so, yeah, hi guy, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay, that's nice, that's nice. What's your name?
My name, you can call me Litanol.
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 Okay, wow. Sounds good. Where you from?
I'm Sweden and China.
Okay, Sweden, China. Oh, that's really good. So you are a multicultural citizen.
You can say that.
Sounds good.
I mean, there's actually a joke about, like, since I have been born here in Sweden,
Yeah.
and most of my friends are white, but on the outside I'm yellow. So I'm like a banana.
You know, we used to say you're white because what you know is white. So it's not about how you look, it's about what you know,
Yeah.
and that makes a person in you.
But, so growing up there, I mean, there was one Indian family where there was some kids that used to hang out with one Somalia,
Okay.
from Somalia,
Yeah.
and then some Swedes and Finnish.
Yeah. So you are really multicultural.
I mean, you can say that, yeah.
Yeah, because you know everything. You know the African culture, you know the Chinese culture, or the Asian culture, and you know the American culture. So you are a world citizen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's say that.
sounds good. Sounds good. So how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Where you from?
I'm from Caribbean and Sweden.
Oh, Caribbean and Sweden.
Yeah,
Wow.
but most Swedish.
But more Swedish.
Yeah,
But you were born in Sweden.
I'm born in Sweden.
Okay.
But
That's
my
nice.
dad is from Sweden, and I like my dad.
That's nice. You are Swedish.
Yeah.
That's what you know.
Yeah, that's my main. I'd say
That is your main culture.
main culture. Yeah,
Because it's what you know.
yeah, that's what I know. Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm from Africa. I've been
Okay.
in Sweden for a while, but I'm from Africa. So.
Okay. We're in Africa.
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Yeah, Cameroon.
Okay.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
but I've been in Sweden for a while, so that makes me also a citizen. I have friends from US, from UK, and many parts of the world.
Yeah.
So it makes me the same. So we are in the same part of Sweden.
Yeah.
So what have you been doing today relating to the event which is taking place down there? What is your main pick? What really touches you as far as today's event is
Music,
concerned?
I guess.
Yeah, music.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
Okay, so which artist,
Hey,
which
for
performance
23.
today actually catches your attention?
I mean, I came mainly to watch two artists. One is called A36,
Okay.
and the other one is called DJ Salla.
DJ Salah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's also more known for being a band member from Latin Kings.
Oh, from Latin Kings.
Yeah, back in the days.
Back in the days.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a good, it's a nice.
Good night. Okay, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
That's really fun. So, what brand of music?
Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are the hip hop guys.
Of course,
And-
but still, I'm little metal.
You are little metal.
Yeah, I like metal.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
My favorite artist is Eminem.
Eminem.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
You know
I-
Eminem is a black man.
Of course
Yeah,
not.
that
It's a
makes me
white
think
man.
of, that makes me think of
Sorry.
when Mike Tyson had a conversation with Eminem, and Mike told Eminem, "You're the only white guy that knows know how to feel to be a black
Be
guy."
black,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because he's black.
And Eminem
Yeah.
answered, "I don't know how to answer that."
He is
But
black.
Yeah.
that was so good. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Indeed. I would say he's black because that's what he knows. You know, he was brought up in the hood, and
Yeah.
you know that's his own reality. Just like I say, you're brought up in Swedish, and your reality doesn't matter how you look.
Yeah.
What you
And,
know.
I mainly grew up in Stockholm in the suburbs called Rinkeby and Hässelby. So
And that's typically the hood.
yeah.
Yeah, in
It's
Sweden.
considered in
Yeah.
Stockholm hoods, yes.
Exactly.
The biggest, I
Yeah.
guess, from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, concerning the culture, you know, the cultural event which is taking place here, I am representing Hope for All Cultures, and we are part of this event.
Yeah.
Because our goal, our mission is to promote culture,
Yeah.
to facilitate multicultural integration
Yeah, of course.
in the society.
Yeah.
So will you give, how many marks, how will you grade, how many marks will you give for the organization of this event? Because we've seen artists from different parts of the world, we've seen artists from Africa, artists from Asia, artists from America, Sweden as well, you know, all forms of, you know, from different backgrounds, and they perform,
Yeah.
and everyone feel some sense of belonging.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how would you guys grade? What are your opinion about
The
that?
grade of
Grade,
the
like
grades
marks,
yeah,
they take, yeah.
like 7, I guess.
Maybe add some, you know, elaborate some, say something like that. What do you feel about it?
I feel like it's hard, it's sick, it's good. I would say I
It was
like
good.
it was good. I like it. It's a good vibe. It's the good people. It makes me happy. I'm here with Litanol, my friend.
Yeah.
It's fun for me.
And he's a big artist as well. I was
Yeah.
surprised. I'm sitting with a star.
Yeah, of course. Me
I'm,
too.
I'm privileged, you know. I'm honored. You know, sitting
Yeah.
with a star is not easy.
Likewise.
Yeah. I would say no. You're super king. So, yeah. So how about you? So what can you say about the culture?
On a scale from 0 to 5, I
Yeah.
would probably give it 3 maybe.
Three.
Three,
Okay,
yeah.
so why
Of
not
10?
5? No,
Five.
5.
5 of 10.
3 means
Because for
yeah.
me 3, it's already like, I can imagine going to this event next year as well.
Okay.
But why I don't give more? Because basically it's just not all the music genres. There's only a few of them that I like.
Like you like.
I'm more focused on the hip hop, but I can appreciate the other cultural music as well.
Okay.
Because, I think music is my biggest passion.
Okay.
So I'm open for all kinds of music.
Yeah.
But I have my favorites, so that's the reason why. But what another great thing is also it's free.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's free. Yeah, it's paid by the state.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we, the cultural organizations, we're just there to manage the funds that comes from the state.
Yeah.
So now let me ask you something. So if you were in the position to select some artists to sum up the 2 points which you refused giving, or no, let me not say refuse, which was not added according to your certificate, you are great on it. Which artist will you, which other artists will you bring to sum up that 2 points? Or maybe activities? I don't know.
Black metal. Mayhem.
Neha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Let's go.
For me, it would be like just artists that I like.
Yeah, like which
Maybe-
of them?
Okay, if I'm gonna maybe mention someone.
Maybe 2 or 3 if you can mention. So maybe we can take note, or someone else that is going to watch, you know, us talking can, you know, take note of that and maybe add them next time so
for
that we can
example,
get better certificate from you. Make it more sense.
Kennedy, Latin Kings.
Kending is a good choice.
Kenny.
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Kendrick, where's he from?
It's
From
grown up. It's
Kenya.
grown up. Yeah.
Oh, from Kenya.
Kenya and Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He grew up in Hässelby.
Okay.
The same place.
Yeah,
Okay.
the same place where I grew up.
Yeah.
But also like artists from outside Sweden.
Yeah, from outside.
I welcome them as well.
Okay. How about this guy who says Serious?
Medina.
No, Serious.
Helt seriöst, vad var du för?
Yeah, how do you call him? Khalifa.
Khalifa, yeah.
Khalifa.
Yeah, I mean,
I was looking
Sure,
forward
sure,
to see
sure.
Khalifa, but he's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I think of it.
Khalifa Panetos used to always perform
Yeah.
in the years before pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that I can think of from the top of my head. So
Okay, but how about you? I mean, you are a superstar. You should be performing as well. So,
I have performed in 2009 and 10.
2009.
Yeah,
Yeah.
performed at Kungsträdgården, the big stage.
Oh, the big stage.
Yeah, back then it was called the Una Lotta Festival.
Okay.
So now maybe it's not the same, but they have like fused together with the Stockholm
Yeah.
Culture Festival,
Mhm.
so we become one unit.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
how
they
it is.
try to be a little bit selective, too selective.
Mm.
But how long have you been playing music?
I have been doing music since 2005.
Since 2005. And how many albums have you released?
7.
I need to check that. But there are some
Maybe albums. This one you can't even remember. It
Yeah,
means
I'm getting
probably.
old.
Yeah. not old, but maybe getting too music like you and money, stuff like that. Because I understand music comes from the soul. It's not about
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
When you play something that comes from your heart, and sometimes it's not everyone who can relate to that, and that makes the financial part of it not so resourceful. But you feel satisfied that you've done it, and
Yeah.
then you still have to live life, which means you have to get a job and live life, and that makes you a little bit. It reduces the degree of energy which you were previously investing in it. So and gradually it drops down. So I understand that. I understand that. But talking about so apart from the artists which you've watched today, are you looking forward to still follow up the entire program, because you know the program ends on Sunday?
Yes.
So are there some other artists which you still want to watch?
For me, today, the Friday was the highlights, in my opinion.
In
For
your
me,
opinion? Okay.
the hip hop acts
The hip-
mainly.
okay.
Yeah. We will see. It's the weekend. I mean, maybe I feel like it. I just come here with the subway from Solna and just take a stroll around
And see what happens.
and exactly.
But there is a Yemi Alade. You know, I think we talk about her.
We have talked today,
Okay.
right before this
Yeah.
interview, but
He's like one of the biggest Afro superstar
yeah.
that is making waves, and she is actually the biggest artist that is going to play today here on this stage. And I was going to advise you, maybe you might want to get a feelings,
Yeah,
the tip of that energy,
yeah.
and see what it
Which
I mean,
time
if
is
I
it?
had not met you, I probably would have pressed them on.
So now we're going to get the feelings.
Yeah,
that'd be
Do
cool.
you know what time you should
Yeah,
go
it starts
on
at
stage?
10. Yeah,
10.
10.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I have nothing to do tomorrow,
Exactly.
so I can.
So we have to go by and get the feelings.
We will do that.
Let's go. Let's go.
Definitely. What time you have now?
Time is
well,
now 8. 8. I guess 8, 9.
You have a phone?
I can check my phone.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, half 9.
Half nine. So it's
Yeah.
soon time. It's soon time. So
Yeah.
now let's talk a little bit about. This is actually more of a conversation than an interview.
Yeah.
So,
Which is
Like
what we
it.
should do.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really it's better because we get to flow with the energy and so on.
Yeah, of
So
course.
let's talk about this museum which I did some couple of interviews yesterday, and
Yeah.
I some short documentaries about it yesterday. So it's like an Asian museum. It's the East Asian Museum, which represents about 5 different countries. You have China, you have Japan, you have Korea, you
Yeah.
have India, and
Yeah.
probably some other countries. I mean, like
I got it. My mom's dad is from India,
Okay.
Bombay, and I got I'll say my grandpa's girlfriend is from Sri Lanka.
in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, yeah. So I got I got in the Indian blood, little
In you?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
So
very
little.
little,
Yeah. But of course, yeah, it's still multiculturalism. So,
Yeah.
so what do you think? Do you think you feel like I do? Because I think the creator of that museum, Anderson, his name is Anderson Gunnar Anderson.
Okay.
He founded that museum in 1926, I think. Yeah, 1926.
Yeah.
So it's a long time ago. But then it wasn't so popular. But just of recent,
But
people
for me, it
start
doesn't
to-
make. For him, maybe that
Yeah.
it doesn't. It's not my culture, but I
Yeah.
like
The concept.
Chinese food and
Yeah.
like people as Asian people and all
Yeah.
that. But it's more like him.
Him.
You
Yeah,
should
but
ask about
yeah, that's
that.
why. That's why we're having
maybe
a
he
conversation.
got some more answers
Okay.
than me, I guess.
So what do you think? This is like, it was before when it was created, like a long time ago, but just recently it became popular. So
Yeah.
imagine the gap of intelligent, which he had as compared to we normal people, from 1926, and then it's just a couple of years ago that he became famous, which means he's intelligent, he was more advanced as compared to every other
Yeah,
person
but
in
it's
terms of
hard
smartness.
to answer that.
Because
I don't think-
it's like multiculturalism. The museum is like, it's like many cultures in one museum representing.
So is it for me, my culture too? Like
Maybe not yours,
No,
not yours,
not
because
mine.
but it's a source of motivation
of course, yeah,
for other cultures. Because
for the culture, yeah,
Yeah.
for people who, how to say, people
Yeah.
in that area.
In that area.
Yeah.
But you like museums?
I like Cosmonova. I've been there.
Do you like it?
Of course,
How
it's a
often do you
museum.
attend? How often do you visit?
I never been. I've been there once.
That's the problem. That's
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah.
You know that's not your thing.
Yeah, that's
But
not
maybe
my
he's
thing.
more informed about museums.
Maybe.
You like
I
museums?
don't know.
I like, but I don't go to.
You don't go to often. So, which museums have you attended?
Thank. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Thank.
Cosmonova is one.
Cosmonova.
What is that?
I'm sure I've been to some museums. I just cannot think of the names at the moment
Okay.
because it was a long time ago.
But anyway, regarding that concept of multicultural museum, do you think, like I do, that is a good way to integrate cultures
Yes.
from their cultural components, collections or capitals? That was a good way, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, you believe so as well.
Skeptic, but I guess it's good.
Okay.
For me, it's good. I want to like people.
You just say music like today. There've been artists all over the world that help spice the
Yeah,
environment. It's
of
the
course.
same thing like museum which has collection
Yeah,
all over helps
it's good.
spice the world. So we all agree, and that's
Oh,
right.
I agree, but it's like, yeah, it's like me telling, like, wanting to do like being special, maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
But it's come from a good heart.
Yeah.
It's from a good
Point of view.
point of view, and I like to like people. It's not, I don't hate people. I want to like
Yeah,
get
community.
to community
Yeah.
and
All
get
right.
together.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being part of this. We can call this a discussion. We can call this a podcast.
Yeah, podcast. Yeah,
kind
of
of
course. Yeah, it's
stuff.
good.
It's been
Yeah.
interesting, and I hope we're going back to the ceremonial ground, the concert, and enjoy
Yeah.
the rest of the show.
Yeah.
And what can you say to my viewers? Something maybe high or maybe any words of encouragement? The viewers are all cultural lovers, the people who love multiculturalism.
Be fun, be happy.
Be
I don't
fun.
know.
He said, "Be fun, be happy." That's what he said.
I mean, if you wanna try some good Chinese food, try Peking duck.
Picking up, I just got sushi today.
Yeah, that's Japanese.
That's Japanese.
That's Japanese.
Oh, I thought it was Chinese. I should have come to you for advice before.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's part of the day, so it was good.
Yeah, and otherwise, I mean, I do music myself. So
Yeah, he's a big artist. He's a big artist. He has thousands of millions of views, and he has
7,000.
seven-
Say 700,000.
700,000 and
Plus.
plus. So
Yeah.
he's a very famous artist in Sweden, and likewise him as well.
Nah, I'm not-
sings,
I'm not-
he sings hip hop and he sings electronic music.
Yeah,
So they are all
metal.
metal music. So they are all cultural lovers because they are playing a very good role
Yeah.
as far as culture is concerned. They're
Yeah.
given the light, the vibes. They are
Yeah.
responsible for the vibes we get.
Yeah.
So we say thank you for these guys who came over today and
Peace.
having a good chat. So see you guys later and
Thank you.
enjoy the rest of the
Yeah,
show.
I mean, if you want to find more about my music, you can follow me at Instagram or Spotify, Litanol.
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 Yeah.
Yes.
Can you spell it so they hear?
Yeah, so you spell it Litanol.
Thank you.
Litanol.
Litanol.
Yes.
Exactly. So guys, make sure
And
you
Virus on SoundCloud.
and Virus on SoundCloud.
Yeah, I cannot spell it.
Okay.
They can remember it.
Remember. All right,
I
guys.
guess.
So you make sure you watch them, and it's going to be very,
Yeah.
very. You guys, they have good sound. They have good
Yeah.
vibes. So see you guys at the ceremonial ground, and we're probably gonna have another, talk.
Ceremony.
Ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah.
So have a nice time, and see you at the concert.
Bye.
Bye.
Good stuff.
It was good stuff.
Yeah. Thank you.
So please turn down the volume of my entire pack just a little bit. Thank you.
Det är så du
God bless. I love you too. It's kissing. Bisou, bisou. Mwah. Mwah. If you can spell kissing, I'd like to hear you sing out with me. One more time. Are you ready for this? Perfect.
for